Hi guys, this is Eunice and welcome to my channel. Welcome to Short Urban Medicine, and you know we're going to do short urban knowledge. Today we're going to talk about one of those great herbs and so forth that you guys know about, and some of you may not know about. And then Ashwanghda is what we're going to talk about, and even though you know some things about Ashwanghda, I'm sure that I can give you some information that is also included that's going to help you out and give you more information about Ashwanghda. Now, a lot of people think that Ashwanghda is one of those herbal medicines that you take when you have breathing problems. Although it does help, you know, with that and so forth. And Ashwanghda is in a lot of ingredients in medicines that we take. Believe it or not, I've been doing this for a while, and I've learned that a lot of the herbal medicines that the doctor said, no, that's not going to be good. A lot of this medicine is actually in the traditional medicine. A lot of this herbal supplements are in the traditional medicine. It is an ingredient, one of the ingredients in a lot of the traditional medicine. That's what I'm trying to get out. Okay, so when they're saying no, that you can, they don't agree because they already diagnosed you with this, they already prescribed this for you to take, so they're not going to agree that you should take herbal supplement and so forth and things like that. And another thing too, not to discredit anyone, because everybody that does something in the healthcare industry is a valuable asset to the healthcare industry. We all have something to add to help someone to live better, to do better, and things like that. So, and to not discredit again anyone and so forth, but herbal medicine has been around before man. I'll put it that way. It's been around that long. In the Bible day, that's what they use, herbal medicine. Okay. And in saying that and so forth, again, a lot of these herbal medicine, Ashwanghda, ginkgo, hawthorn berry, and other herbs are in some of the ingredients that they do make traditional medicine with. Okay. Today we're going to talk about Ashwanghda and the health benefit of Ashwanghda and so forth and all that. And it is a good herb, and a lot of people know about it and a lot of people don't. And some people know only certain things that Ashwanghda offer. So I'm hoping to be able to give you some more information to help add to with what you already know. Okay, when it comes to Ashwanghda. Okay, and Ashwanghda is known for stress, helps to relieve anxiety, depression, and things like that. It is also in the ingredients of some of the traditional medicines that you get from your doctor. If you read the ingredients, or they put the ingredients in, you'll see that some of those medicines does have Ashwanghda in it. And the thing that I have about store supplements like Walmart and other Targets and places like that, my concern with that is they don't give you enough of that medicine or herbal supplement and so forth. They don't give you enough. They don't put enough in there. And supplements, you do not have to say how much of an ingredients that you're putting in. So even if you put in a pinch, you put that on the label. And I'm watching TV too, distracting, very distracting. I'm sorry. But if you put that even a pinch of that in the herbal supplements, say you go to the store, you buy you a bottle of Ashwanghda, okay, from Walmart. You don't know how much Ashwanghda in, but you're trusting that it's enough in there to help you and so forth. And also too, don't forget they're adding other ingredients in the ashwagandha, so it probably will do you some good, and all that. So, but anyway, if you want natural ingredients, natural herbal supplement, go to a herbalist. You're going to get the natural supplement. You're going to get all. I know because I do sell herbal supplements and so forth. And when people ask me, well, what do you have in it? I have nothing in it. Some of the herbs don't put nothing in it. And then some of the herbs you can blend together without adding any other ingredients to it. So it's all natural. All natural. So when you mix and blend herb together, it's all natural. What happens when you do it in big factories, you make herbal medicine, like ashwagandha and so forth in big factories and things like that, then you're going to get other ingredients in that other than ashwagandha. And we don't even know how much ashwagandha you're going to get. But, that's what I'm saying. I do not want to, to say, that discredit them and so forth for their products and things like that and so forth. But these are the truth. Now, of course, if you go to the dollar store, you see ashwagandha, shea butter, and all this and that stuff on the counter. You're going to get it. It's cheap. That's what you went in there for, to look, because you want to get something cheap right there. But the thing of it is, when you buy these products and so forth that says ashwagandha, shea butter, and whatever the issue is and so forth, you are not getting very much of that product in there, which is the reason why it does not help you a whole lot. Okay, so let's get off of that and get into the ashwagandha and good and health benefits and so forth that we have. Okay, again, it does aid in stress, anxiety, and depression. It does help calm, and also ashwagandha is an herb that you can actually give to children as well at a certain age. It also helps enhance athlete performances and so forth. It benefits men and women, and again, children too of age. So it also, ashwagandha also helps with congenitive functions, that mean brain functions, help your brain to be healthy and not decline. It balances your blood and sugar level as well. And it also helps in testosterone and so forth, muscle strength and so forth, help build muscle strength and things like that. It also aids in cardiovascular diseases and arthritis. It also aids with, helps diabetes, diabetics and things like that. So this is a great herb to have and so forth. And if you did not know all that ashwagandha has and so forth, and it does even more, but these are some of the bullet points and so forth, and what people look for ashwagandha for and so forth. And again, a lot of people do look for ashwagandha because they believe that ashwagandha can help them in their breathing and so forth, but it does, but it's not listed in here as a breathing. So there are other herbal medicines that will help you breathe, like mullein is good for breathing and so forth, and all that. So anyway, sorry, distracted again by this TV. I should never turn this on. It's some pretty good movies on, and I'm sorry. Okay, so let's get back into ashwagandha. I'm so embarrassed, get distracted with this movie and so forth. Where I'm trying to give you some good health care information, information that's going to help you live a wellness life. Okay, so we do know that ashwagandha helps with the stress, the anxiety, depressions, and so forth, and also safe to give to children 12 and older. And it does have athlete performances and so forth, and everything. And this also aids, again, men and women. It does also help with inflammation and so forth. And I think this is where the breathing comes in, where people think that it helps you to breathe, because if you get inflammation in your lungs and things like that, of course you can use ashwagandha to help you with that and so forth, because ashwagandha does help with inflammation. Okay. It also has with congenital functions, balances blood sugar levels, as I said, and it also aids in testosterone, muscle strength, and so forth. That's in men and women as well. Cardiovascular disease will help, and all that. And it also helps people who has arthritis, because you know when you do have arthritis, you do have a lot of inflammation and so forth. And if you don't know, inflammation is the source of your pain when you have it and so forth. No matter what the condition is, nerve, a lot of us complain about nerve pain, was inflammation, and so forth as well. So that is the source of your pain, is the inflammation. Okay. So anyway, hopefully this will help you and so forth. We do have ashwagandha. If you want to contact me for that, you can. We do have that in capsule and all that. So thank you for joining me today, and I'm so happy to talk about ashwagandha. It is one of my favorite herbs. It is one of the herbs that we do sell and so forth and everything. And mainly nowadays and so forth, we don't just sell from the computer and so forth. I take orders myself and so forth. So there you have that. The information will be in the details and so forth. And I'll see you on the next Short Urban Knowledge. Thank you for joining me today. Bye.